What if everything you believe, from your breakfast to your politics, wasn't your idea at all? What if your preferences, opinions, even your identity were carefully shaped, not by force, but by suggestion? We live in a world driven by image, status, and perception. But that wasn't always true. One man helped build it. Before social media, before political spin rooms, before branding was a science, he understood something the rest of the world hadn't caught on to yet. That people don't follow facts, they follow feelings. He turned crowds into consumers, opinion into currency, and psychology into a weapon of persuasion. He didn't just adapt to an image-driven society, he designed it. And he did it all without you noticing. He didn't just study the mind, he controlled it, marketed directly to your subconscious, and called it freedom. His name was Edward Bernays. Born in 1891 and nephew to the father of modern psychology, Sigmund Freud, Bernays became the architect of public relations, the godfather of spin, and the hidden hand behind everything from bacon breakfasts to foreign coups. Welcome to LearnSome, where we decode the minds that rewired the world. If you're into thinkers who reshaped reality, hit subscribe and let's dive in. The 20th century arrived with a bang. 2 world wars, mass media, and a public struggling to make sense of the noise. Democracy was expanding, but so was the crowd. And the crowd Bernays believed was irrational, emotional, and easily led. As a wartime propagandist during World War I, he saw firsthand how images, slogans, and selective truths could move millions. But unlike others, Bernays didn't leave those tools behind. He asked a dangerous question. If propaganda works in war, why not in peace? Bernays fused Freud's theories of the unconscious with Le Bon's ideas on crowd psychology to birth something new, the Public Relations Council. His goal wasn't to inform, it was to engineer consent. When he wanted to break the taboo of women smoking, he didn't argue, he staged a stunt. A group of debutantes lit up cigarettes at the 1929 Easter Parade, rebranded as Torches of Freedom. Bernays didn't persuade directly, he persuaded the persuaders. Doctors, celebrities, journalists. He turned them all into mirrors for the public's own insecurities and aspirations. And when Lucky Strike's packaging clashed with women's fashion, he didn't change the box. He made green the season's color. This was propaganda without the jackboots. Mass manipulation sold as trend, choice, and freedom. But this power came with a price. Critics called him manipulative, elitist. In the 1930s, Joseph Goebbels read Bernays' books and used similar tactics for Nazi propaganda. Bernays was horrified, but not surprised. Worse still, his work with United Fruit helped topple Guatemala's elected president in 1954. With staged news stories and PR spin, he painted reformers as communists and paved the way for a brutal coup. His tools, he insisted, were neutral, but the consequences were not. When later asked if he regretted helping women smoke, he said yes, but the machine he built was already running. Edward Bernays lived to be 103, long enough to see the world he'd shaped. He taught the first university PR course, advised presidents, and turned products into ideologies. So next time you're sure your opinion is your own, ask whose voice is echoing in your head. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope you learned some.